Hello my friends and enemies alike, hope you're as good as can be in these dark times, and these dark times are getting a lot darker now with the energy cap being raised, which has probably got the energy company CEOs breaking out the expensive champagne and celebrating over their expected bonuses to come. Dark times indeed is ahead. Well, at least enjoying the sunshine tree at the moment. Anyway, it's grass cutting time at Green Square Accord, but before the usual photos of disrepair, toxic waste, dump rubbish, broken lights and the usual Green Square Accord standard of living that residents have come to expect from the level of service and the duty of care that Ruth Cooke, CEO, has to its residents, or should I say lack of it. Just a little bit of Green Square Accord propaganda, the bullshit that they pump out about being a charity and helping homeless people become housed. I thought that's what all housing associations did, house people. They sort of go hand in hand. I mean, read the last bit. Ruth Cooke is dedicated to ensuring that Green Square Accord is a brilliant landlord. All I've got to say to that is... all she can do is laugh at the level of bullshit pumped out by this propaganda department, voice of the customer, acting on behalf and under the orders of Ruth Cooke. I have to stand back in awe at the level of disdain inflicted on myself and many residents. I mean, you can see for yourself the level Green Square Accord will sink to treat its tenants. And I have been on the receiving end of many of these. I've had racist comments from Stuart Barnes, threats from the voice of the customer, even head of locality David Loon making threats to me from a Robocop film. I've been assaulted, I've been on the end of bullying, I've been ignored, I've been persecuted relentlessly to manufacture a reason just to evict me, and the list goes on, and I'm nowhere near alone in all of this. When it comes to Green Square Accord's policies and practices and the level of service to its tenants and its duty of care, in truth, Ruth Cooke has only got a duty of care to make as much money as she can, while saving Green Square Accord as much money as she can. And of course, any regard for the tenants' living conditions is secondary, if it's there even at all. It's grass cutting time every 2 to 3 weeks. It's like Groundhog Day, except without the happy ending. Green Square Accord's answer to everything is cut the grass, fuck the rest. I mean, this will be the 10th complaint that has gone unanswered or even acknowledged. Never mind the repair issues I've made. I, like many tenants, know that the main tactic is to ignore all of this and to ignore you, the tenant. That's what they do. That's why Ruth Cooke gets paid the big bucks for. Broken gates, dumps for rubbish constantly, toxic waste running down the walls, causing more damage. God knows what that pool of toxic goo is at the bottom of that dripping crap. And Green Square Accord couldn't care less, and that's just this complex. These people are in charge of over 20 care homes. Imagine what they must be like to old people who can't even defend themselves. In Ruth Cooke's response to all of this, I must still get my £200,000 a year plus benefits. Answer yes. Then don't worry about it, just cut the grass. Thank you for listening and stay safe wherever you may be.